think that we have that fearless approach in the team now, and I won't think that big tournament pressure will be a problem for the team, because all these players have played a lot of knockout matches, be it IPL or international matches. They can handle pressure, and we can see that, and the kind of approach that they have right now, it won't be a big problem. So we have that balance of experience and fearless exuberance and all that. So I think we will do well. I'll be very surprised if India bogs down in pressure, because that's not the problem.
I
To some
think
extent, for
only bad day.
Samson right now,
Only one bad day can be
one
the
bad
problem.
day, yeah, yeah.
Otherwise,
Samson
I think
somehow is facing that
family does not.
pressure a little bit. Other
Samson,
than
I think we have another match in with New Zealand. I think even in the last match also, I don't think Samson was playing really bad. Samson
yeah,
was
yeah,
playing,
yeah, yeah.
but
Hmm.
that one ball from Sadner he could not judge well.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
on any
And
given day,
yeah,
that one inning can be converted into a
yeah, yeah,
very daddy 100 type of an innings in terms of T20.
yeah. Let's hope we will have that in the next match. If and I hope India will have him in the first 11 in next match, because
So what is your
as
overall
Harsh,
rating? So what is your overall rating out of 10 when it comes to India?
I think nine or means 9 or 9.5. Only concern is the middle order batting. Other than that,
Only sluggish.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Other than that, I think India will do well. As a team, it looks brutal, and
I will give
it
India
will do well.
9. I
Nine.
will be. I am a little bit concerned about the injuries that India right now has.
Hmm. Hmm.
Otherwise, every box is ticked. I will put India a little bit lesser than 9.5 because of the injury concerns. Because not
Hmm.
having Tilak, not
Hmm.
sure what is the scenario with Akshar. Not having proper idea about what is the scenario with the Washington Sundar.
Hmm.
These are some of the concerns that are there right now. Maybe India will figure that out in another week. But till now, my rating will be 9. Uh,
Who is your expected player in the team?
Hardik Pandya.
Hardik Pandya.
I'm just like in any tournament, in any big tournament, Hardik Pandya is my player who is to be watched out for, because we know that Abhishek Sharma, Jasprit
Hmm.
Bumrah, Varun, they are all match winners.
Hmm.
Hardik Pandya is that person who can make the difference. If you remember the 2024
Hmm.
World T20 final, he was the one who took that all important wicket of Klassen.
Hmm.
So when everything was falling apart, he was the one
Hmm.
who
No,
came
no,
up with the.
he's the savior, and he
He
will
has been India savior in a lot
take
of games.
us out of difficult games. I think so. And I'm adding one more to that list. Rinku Singh. I think Rinku Singh will play one or two match-winning innings.
Absolutely.
That's my guess. Mm.
Definitely. Rinku Singh
Mm.
is again a very important member, right? And I
Mm.
think Rinku Singh is right now. So a lot of talks have happened why Rinku Singh is not included in that playing 11. But I
Mm.
think those are now. I think
Mm.
exclusion of Shubman Gill has been such a blessing. So
Mm.
like once Shubman Gill was excluded, India is
Mm.
looking a very balanced side. So
Mm.
that one thing has worked like magic. Let's move to
Mm.
Australia then.
Yes. Yeah. Let's start with power play batting. They also have
Let's
great
start with the let's discuss the squad first.
squad first. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We have like in batting we have Team David, Travis Head, Josh Inglis, and Matt Short.
Mm. Hmm.
They have all-rounders like Mitchell Marsh, Cooper Connolly, Cam Green, Glenn Maxwell, Marcus
Hmm.
Stoinis, and in bowlers they have Bartlett, Cummins, Ellis, Josh
Hmm.
Hazlewood, Matt Kuhneman, and Adam Zampa.
Hmm.
So let's figure out their playing 11. No points in guessing their opening combination. Marsh and Head,
Yeah.
like eyes closed, Marsh and Head is going to open.
Hmm.
And I think Cam Green has cemented his place in
Place.
number three.
Hmm.
Josh Inglis will come at four.
Four.
Five, I think they will either go with Maxwell or Copper Connolly, because
Hmm.
both have similar strengths and
Hmm.
weaknesses.
Strength. Hmm.
So both are having, like very underrated spinning
Hmm.
abilities.
Hmm.
Maxwell is very underrated as a spinner, and
Hmm.
Connolly also he really can
Uh,
do
hmm.
batting. So I've
I
seen
think.
him bowling.
Hmm.
Mm,
I think they will go with Maxwell because of the experience that
because
Maxwell
of speed.
has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, if Maxwell doesn't work out, then I think they can
Then
go with
then
Cooper. Cooper
we
Connolly
have
is
a
the
big we have a big tournament, so they can decide in between. Yeah. Then
uh, Team
Stoinis, I
David,
think.
Team, Team
Team
David at six,
David's.
Coin is at seven.
Yeah, seven.
And four bowlers, I think Cummins, Hazelwood, Ellis, and Zampa. If it's
Jumper.
an Indian wicket, and if it's like spin friendly. Now Australia has their initial group stage matches in Sri Lanka. They are having they are in the same group with Sri Lanka. So
Hmm.
I think they can
So
go
they will
with.
start with spin heavy team
I think
initially.
Matt Kuhneman can come in place of Nathan Ellis. Cummins and Hazelwood, I think,
They
will
will be there throughout the tournament. Yeah. Hmm.
with the kind of experience that these two bring. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah, 100%.
they will be
Hmm.
excluding Cummins and Hazelwood, and they have included these two in the squad. Then no
Yeah,
point in
they'll play them.
also.
Yeah, 100%.
So let's figure out their strengths. I think power play batting. Oh my God, Marsh and Head.
Hmm.
Next best to India's power play
India.
batting.
100%. Yeah.
I think, my goodness, these
Hmm.
can again these
If
two
they
can out
if,
any
if they are
opposition.
in form, then they're equally good to India's power play.
Yeah,
Batting. Hmm.
and with Cam Green at number three, he can be a good anchor,
Yeah.
and he can also play his
Hmm.
shots. He is good against spin
Hmm.
also, so I think
Yeah.
that won't be a problem.
Hmm.
Middle over batting, English, Maxwell, and mostly I think Green, English, and Maxwell, they will be handling the middle
Hmm.
over batting.
Hmm.
Maxwell, I'm not sure how good he will be in the subcontinent pitch. I think that
Hmm.
is one big factor, and
Green.
also the
Green and English can play the anchoring role if they want.
Green has an
Maxwell,
IPL 100.
IPL
Green has an
100.
IPL
Yeah.
100. Also, English has some good innings in India.
Uh,
So I
Plays quite
think
well against spin.
yeah, both
English.
are good players in Spain.
Both are
Only
good.
the
Yeah.
concern is Maxwell. So
Hmm.
that is one thing again, middle over batting, and that is one point where I think it can be a
Hmm.
little bit tricky for Australia when it comes to
Hmm.
uh,
Maxwell is somewhat like Samson. We don't know what he can
I
do
think
at a
like,
particular
oh my
day.
God,
Uh,
Samson is more predictable
uh,
than Maxwell.
More predictable than Maxwell. Everyone is more predictable than Maxwell. That's for sure. So,
Maxwell, nobody knows.
uh,
Even Maxwell also himself doesn't know like what he's going to do. Yeah. So I
mm,
think uh,
and Team David
anything I
is
think,
uh,
yeah, you were adding
Team
something?
David is yeah. I think Team David is
Anything, yeah.
the X
Anything they
factor.
are
Means,
again very like
uh,
Team David,
yeah,
Marcus Stoinis,
yeah.
also Cummins can be extremely dangerous. So
Mm,
that is a like huge firepower in when
mm,
it comes. So I
mm.
think only concern that they are having right now in batting is in the middle overs. Like
Uh,
if the pitch is a little bit tricky,
uh-huh.
then I think
They're not that good against spin. I think. I mean, they can struggle. Even I've seen Team David and Stoinis, all of them, Maxwell, all of them are not that good against spin.
In any sluggish
And
pitch in sluggish on sluggish pitches, I think that will be a concern.
and you see most of the teams have good spinners. Means Sri Lanka, India, most of them. Even West Indies also have good spinners. Most of the teams have good spinners.
New Zealand
Pakistan,
also have good
New Zealand
spinners
also
in
have good spinners. Even
Mitchell
Pakistan,
Santner.
if they're good at something, they have good spinners.
Pakistan is, I
Not.
think, they are good at only one thing right now. That is their spin
Uh,
department.
yeah, yeah.
That is making them a little bit
Yes. So
ahead in terms of.
Australia can struggle in that particular aspect if they can't start well. If their power play batting is not uh, giving them say 100, 70, 70, 80 plus runs, then they will struggle as a batting unit. That's what I think, and that's the main concern they have. Otherwise, they are a gun team. I think they will do well when the top order is performing well. Their bowling department is, I think, uh, great.
Power play
Both,
bowling with the kind of
yeah,
IPL form that Hazelwood had,
yeah,
think extremely dangerous. So if
mm.
if Cummins and Hazelwood, I'm not sure whether Cummins will start with Hazelwood or Ellis will start, because Ellis is
Ellis
also a
can
very
start. Ellis can
very
start,
very
and
able bowler. I
Cummins
think
is
Ellis
like a
will start with
floater
Hazelwood.
in between. Uh,
I think
Cummins
Ellis
generally
will start with
bowls.
him.
Yeah, yeah. Cummins generally bowls one over here and there. Means he is like that floater kind of a bowler.
Or
But
instead of Ellis, they can
Ellis,
play Bartlett also. Bartlett is also a good power play bowler.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
think again very very dangerous power play bowling attack.
yes,
Uh, Middle overs, Zampa is again can cause problems. I don't
yeah.
know what will be like. They have a little bit weak link in terms of Stoinis and Green, because they will be bowling some of the overs.
Mm,
Because in those overs, I think they can go for runs.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and so
And their
that is
spin
one thing.
spin department is not that they don't have depth in their spin department. If you go beyond Zampa, they Maxwell is
Also,
good, but
Zampa can go for runs. We have seen that
yeah,
Zampa has
yeah,
not been very, very successful
yeah,
in IPL.
mm. And
So Zampa
Maxwell can
can.
also go for runs. So they have few problems to address. I think their first
Middle
11
overs
looks
bowling, I
good.
think that's going to be a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit of a concern point.
yeah.
Death bowling,
Uh,
again, I think Hazelwood Hazelwood and I think Nathan Ellis. If they are the death
listen.
bowlers, I think their death bowling is also not that bad. So
Mhm.
Hazelwood,
Decent, decent. Uh,
I just, I just think that if he is in his RCB form, the kind of form
hmm,
that he showed with RCB
hmm,
last season, because he's also coming after after a big injury. So
hmm, hmm,
sometimes that also can fall apart. But
hmm.
other than that, if he continues his IPL form, I think he's one such bowler who
Yeah,
can
yeah.
be a very very big X factor.
Ellis also. Ellis
Ellis is a
executes
proper
quite
death bowler.
well. Yeah, yeah,
Ellis
yeah.
is a proper death.
Both his he has that variation and slowers and the Yorkers and everything. He has all the tools. So they will cause some problem in death overs, but only weak link is that middle over bowling and middle over batting against spin. I think that's the issue they have. Venue advantage. Do you think they have some venue advantage as most of their players are playing
Hmm, that
in
is
IPL?
one such portion where they're going to suffer a little bit, because in the league matches they are going to play in Sri Lanka, and in the in the Super 8, the way their fixtures have been planned, so they are going to play South Africa in Mumbai, and they are going to
mm,
play West Indies in Delhi, and they are
mm,
going to play India in Chennai.
mm,
So Chennai match, I think India have proper age as compared to Australia on a Chennai deck.
mm,
And if any of the matches against South Africa or West Indies, if like the kind of form that South Africa are in, yesterday they scored 220 odd runs in 17 overs against West Indies. Quinton de
mm,
Kock is in kind of his dream form. So
mm,
and you know what kind of a pitch Mumbai will have. So on a flat
mm,
day like that, if South Africa unleashes their hitting abilities, then I think that match can go anywhere.
mm.
So I don't know. So I'm right now not giving a big score to them so far as venue advantage is concerned. So I think that
Mm,
is one
mm.
where they will be having proper problems. Also, if they
Uh,
even if they are coming to semis, even if they are going to
mm,
semis, they are playing their semi-final in Colombo.
mm, mm.
So that's
Right.
something which is going to, you know,
Okay.
give them some trouble.
Yeah.
Bench strength and
Uh,
injury backups. What do you think? I think there are some concerns with the injuries. Cummins and
the
Hazelwood
Yeah,
coming after.
the positives they have is they have multiple pace options and multiple options in the all-rounders department. But if say some of one or two of them gets injured, then their it will badly impact their balance because they do not have spin backups. So say for example something happens to Zampa, then there is a big gap in the spin department. Same thing. Suppose and it happens many times with Marsh. Something happens with Marsh, then it's a big gap in the power play department. So they are dependent on big names. But if something happens with any of them, then I don't think they have decent backup. So I think they are less flexible than India in that sense. India has have their backups for all the departments. Uh, we have backups for everybody. I think. Obviously, we talked about this that we can't you can't have backups for Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, or Varun or Abhishek. But Australia, they do not have backups. They do not have backups for Marsh, Zampa, Team David.
Then Travis
You,
Head. Then Travis. What
uh,
is the backup
Travis
of
Head.
Travis Head?
No, looking at his fitness, I'm not. Uh, I was not keeping him in
Most
this
likely he will
list
not get
that
injured.
he will not get injured. But Team David, he is injury prone to some extent. Stylus can also get back injury or something. So then, what will happen to their means finishing part? There's a lot of ifs and buts when it comes to their bench strength and injury backups. Um let's talk about an interesting thing and we talked about venue advantage for a bit. What about league exposure? So do you think that after IPL now they're a better team in this Sri Lankan and Indian and subcontinent conditions? They play better now as compared to
League
earlier.
exposure, I think everyone has played IPL apart from names like Cooper Connolly or Xavier Bartlett or Matt
Hmm,
Kuhneman. Almost
hmm,
everyone has good amount of IPL experience, but
hmm,
not everyone is very successful in IPL. Say for example, Adam
hmm,
Zampa. Adam Zampa has not been
hmm,
successful in IPL.
hmm,
Okay, so or maybe in the recent times, Maxwell has very weaker form in IPL. So that's why Maxwell went unsold this time.
mm,
Players like Head, Marsh, Green also like has very little experience in recent times, but Green has an IPL 100.
mm,
So, like if we remember that, then and also right now Green has been the most expensive player in the last auction.
mm,
So we are yet to see what Green brings to the table. But I think mostly Green will be a player to watch out for.
mm,
I think again, Josh Inglis has good
mm,
IPL experience. I think even if I'm talking about players like Cummins and Hazelwood, they
mm,
have been IPL veterans.
mm,
Cummins is already a captain. Hazelwood, again, Cummins is a captain of a very important team. He's the captain of Sunrisers Hyderabad. We have two
mm,
big hitters from Sunrisers Hyderabad in our dressing room. So Abhishek and Ishan.
mm,
So like Cummins have been their captain and he knows their strengths and weaknesses full well. So I think
mm,
Cummins will be a very big factor. So Hazelwood is there with a lot of IPL experience and success.
mm,
Cummins is again a very veteran IPL player.
mm,
So I think they have mm, good number of players who are right now like well successful player in IPL and not only IPL they like players like Team David and Stoinis they play in different international leagues also. So I think
right. Mm,
as far as other teams are concerned, they have proper league experience.
yeah, yeah.
So this exposure I will give them good 9 out of 10.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're quite regular to almost all the top leagues, and they have that big match temperament, and it means they will do well, and that's where another point comes in, right? So big tournament experience. I think they are the best.
Give them
They
10 on 10, give them
yeah
12 on 10. That this is
yeah
one
yeah
such factor where
yeah
Australia is like supremely ahead of all the other teams.
yeah
Like even if they are coming with a very weak team, this one such mentality that is big tournament mentality. I'm still not over with 19th November 2022. So with all that whatever India did in the league stage and that one defeat, I think that's one area where give me any Australian team like that one mentality is makes them different from all the other teams.
yeah. Final verdict, your overall, their overall
I give an
readiness
India
for the
9. I will
tournament.
give them for me their see venue advantage, injury backups, middle over batting. There are some concerns, so I will give them 8.
Oh,
But I would have given them 8, but because of this big tournament experience, my rating will be 8.5. So this is one such area where like I'm rating Australia a little bit higher just because of the fact that they are beast when it comes to ICC events. So
yeah, yeah. I think
your
8.5
your
is just about right. I think uh, and if they have the potential to be a perfect 10, but they are now at 8.5 because there are some gaps, I think, in the team. Their spin depth, their middle over batting, and their backup. In terms of backups, they don't have much backup. Any X factor player you see in the team?
For me, the X Factor player is going to be, I think, Kangreen, because
Okay.
this one such he's one such player who's like Australia will be hugely dependent on this person because not only that he's positioning himself in a very you know difficult scenario. He will lead the middle over batting number one, where
Hmm.
actually Australia is having some concerns, and
Hmm.
also when when Australia needs 2 overs, 2 to 3 overs from him, like he is the one who will be, giving Australia that cushion. So he's a very, very important factor in is going to be a very important factor in the Australian lineup.
Mm. I think
Who is your
Josh. I think Josh English also, because he plays spin well. He's the. I think he's one of the most important cog in the wheel, and he has to do well if Australia is
so
thinking of
basically,
doing well
I
in
think
sluggish
so
pitch.
I think both Cam Green and Josh Inglis, I think they are forming the middle over batting.
Right,
So
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that
They,
is one
both
of
of
the
them are
areas
very important.
Where Australia will be tested. So I think
Yeah.
both of us are agreeing to one point that middle over batting
Mm.
is the point of concern when it comes to Australia. So
Yeah.
yeah, so like I have added Green because of his that extra 2 overs, extra 1 to 2 overs that he will be giving. So because that can create
Yeah.
differences.
He
Uh,
he is there, Hardik Pandya, so he can play that role to some extent, not the finishing role. At least in
not the
terms
finishing
of
role, but yeah.
batting, he has that importance. And also Team
Mm.
David, I think Team David will can also finish 2 3
Team
matches
David is an
for
active
them.
man. So
Mm.
if like Team David, Travis Head, Mitch Marsh,
Uh,
Hazelwood, they are proper
mm,
match winners. Can they
mm,
like on like mm, you can consider them that each
mm,
one of them has capability of winning 2 matches in any ICC.
mm, mm, mm,
So like they are proper match winners that they are having. So
mm,
I'm having my X factor in Cam Green because
mm,
of that
mm.
that special phase where he will come out. So I think that was our rating for these two champion teams.
Yeah,
In the next episode, we will be discussing South Africa and New Zealand. Will that be okay?
yeah, yeah. I think my top four team is India, Australia, South Africa, and New Zealand.
India, Australia, South
And
Africa it's not going to happen because India, Australia, South Africa will be in the same group or in Super 8.
same growth. Okay, then I have to think a bit deeper on this.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what I am. So basically,
yeah.
I'm doing this in this fashion. So basically, I'm considering Super 8. So India and Australia are like since they are the big guns. So I am
Mm.
considering them. And in the upcoming episodes, I will be discussing one from each group. So South Africa and New Zealand are from different groups. I will
Yeah,
be
yeah. That's a
discussing.
that's a good way to go about it. I think that's how we can
In
move
the
it.
next
Yeah.
episode, we can discuss West Indies, Sri Lanka, and
Mm.
in the last episode, I think we can take Pakistan, England, and Afghanistan is one such team that we will be discussing apart from
Mm.
this topic because
Uh,
that one
we
team that one team can
yeah,
create anything. So
yeah, yeah. So along with Afghanistan, we can also look at all the teams that we have means featured in this channel, and then look at their think tank and their fielding and many other parameters, and just to have a summarized kind of a discussion on all the teams,
yeah, so there
to
are some
just to
teams
add some layers to it.
who can be a little bit of who can add some surprises. Like I think last time USA they defeated Pakistan.
Yeah.
Ireland is one such team who can create problems.
Mm,
Netherlands again have been a very seasoned operator.
mm,
Uh, Again, I think we are having new teams like Italy. Italy is playing for the first time, so
mm,
we are yet to see Italy as a team. So uh,
mm,
I don't have much of sample size in that way. So
mm,
let's see. So what are the because it's starting from seventh. So by seventh, at
mm,
least we will be covering 9 teams. So
mm,
let's
mm,
have the that target, and I think
mm,
we can cover the other teams in the upcoming times.
mm, mm.
So right. So please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is our very first video. I know it has been a little bit longer, but please do, if you have watched till this point, and then please give your inputs in comments. Please let us know whether you are agreeing with us or not. Please, feel free to disagree with us. Feel free to abuse us if you want. So, if you are disagreeing, then please put your thoughts and opinions in the comment box. Yeah, we are ready to take any suggestions and any opinions. Yes, over to you, Chinmay.
Yeah, so we already have a smaller group of 8 to 10 people, and we discuss cricket. Our only goal is to grow that group further. We want a bigger community, so support us to build that community. Let's build that community together and discuss interesting topics. So we hope that you will support us, motivate us to come up with many more videos like this. This is our first effort. I know there must be uh, some points that we have missed. There would be some mistakes, some goof offs will be there. We tried to include much more, but we have to end it in a particular time period. So we would do. We promise that we will do better in our upcoming videos. We will keep improving, and as and we are not considering ourselves as the experts or analysts. We are just chit chatting about cricket, and we want all of you to join us. So that's the whole purpose of this channel, and hope you guys will support us, watch our videos, hopefully like our videos and share them with all the cricket lovers. So thank you so much for watching this video.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.